I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
Good evening. I'm Hal Higdon, Chancellor of Ozarks Technical Community College, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to the middle college graduation. We're really excited about tonight, and why don't we get started by giving our graduates a big hand. On the stage tonight, we have several superintendents with us tonight, and I want to thank each of them for their commitment to their students. Graduates, you would not be a middle college graduate tonight without the approval and the support of your superintendent, your school district, and your school board. So superintendents, thank you. When OTC and SPS started middle college many, many years ago, our goal was to build something to help students who did not necessarily engage in their native high school into the college atmosphere. We did that, but it's grown into so much more. It's a choice program. It's a program where you can come in, be treated like an adult, learn like an adult, and many of you are graduating tonight with a college certificate or degree along with your high school diploma, and we're so all very proud of you. And I want to say lastly to the middle college staff, to our faculty and administration, thank you and welcome. We're glad you're here tonight.
Good evening. I'm Tiffany Bruner, College Director of High School Programs. This is a very exciting evening, 13 years in the making for our graduates. First and foremost, we would like to thank Dr. Higdon for implementing the one and only middle college in the state of Missouri. We also need to thank our partners in education, Dr. Lathan, Dr. Pierce, Dr. McKenzie, and Mr. Casey for sending students to middle college. Teachers who love teaching teach students to love learning. We are so fortunate at middle college to have access to such incredible and inspiring teachers and staff. For 10 years in a row, 100% of our middle college students are graduating, and it is directly due to the teachers and staff. If you work on behalf of students at middle college, please stand and be recognized at this time. To the parents in the audience, as your child's first teacher, this graduation is a celebration of your accomplishments as well. Know that you have raised a child that's willing to take a risk, willing to overcome fear of the unknown, and willing to challenge themselves academically. Parents and loved ones, would you please stand and be recognized at this time? Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "What lies behind us and what lies before us are small matters compared to what lies within us." Every single graduate has earned their high school diploma, college credit, and the confidence to know what success looks like and feels like in education. I hope each of you remembers this feeling that you have now, the pride, the optimism that awaits your future. Herb Brooks, the legendary hockey coach, stated to his players prior to winning the 1980 gold medal Olympics, "Great moments come with great responsibility. Tonight is a great moment. So what is your responsibility? You're responsible to continue your education. Follow your passion and interest throughout your life. You've been the recipients of an outstanding educational opportunity. Keep in front of your mind what you've accomplished and what you still want to accomplish. We are all so very proud of you, the class of 2024. Congratulations. I would now like to introduce our first senior speaker, Mary Cecil.
When you hear the word fearless, you typically think of someone having no fears. The person that comes to mind isn't scared of anything. I don't believe that to be true. To be fearless means to not be human. We're all human. We're all scared of something and we all have fears. To quote Taylor Swift, to me, fearless means to have fears but still taking the jump anyway. And that seems more accurate. Everyone in this room is scared of something. It could be anything. The dark, clowns, bugs. I've always been scared of public speaking. The thought of standing in front of a group of people while talking has always made me nervous. I would constantly think about making mistakes or embarrassing myself, and for a while that fear controlled me. I didn't talk, I didn't do speeches or presentations. Once I came to middle college, that got better. I gave presentations and speeches and made more friends and in general talked to people, and that is something I never would have done before. This leads me to now. I'm standing in front of an entire theater full of people, and the majority of them I don't know. But I'm still doing it, even though I'm incredibly nervous. One thing I'm sure we're all at least a little scared of is graduating. We're going into something completely unknown, something completely brand new, and something that almost everyone tends to say they hate, adulthood. In a way, our childhood is ending, which is exciting yet bittersweet. We're no longer children who had tea parties or played in the rain. We're now adults who are going to college, getting jobs, and creating our own story. In his own graduation speech, Lin-Manuel Miranda wrote, "My dear graduates, we're about to enter the most uncertain yet thrilling moment of our lives." And this is exactly what we're doing. Everyone in this room has conquered at least one fear, especially my graduating class. We're here despite our fears and despite anything that may have stood in our way. And that, to me, is what fearless means. I would now like to introduce Izzy Fryer.
Good evening, friends, family, and fellow graduates. I would like to take a moment to thank my amazing family, including my beautiful mom, Amanda, my dad who stepped up, Chava, and my two best friends for life, Rudy and Vanessa. Zach Ryan states, "I do not and will not fear tomorrow because I feel as though today has been enough." I feel like this quote can apply in many aspects of all of our lives, but I know it has to mine. When I was just 6 years old, my dad passed away, leaving behind 3 kids and a wife. Less than a year later, my grandma passed away. My family adjusted and we took the move from Oklahoma to Arkansas. We met wonderful people during this time, but decided it wasn't the right fit for us. So we packed up again and moved to the small town of Marionville, Missouri. I experienced so many things during this time and made everlasting memories. But then life hit again, and I had to move to Kickapoo High School. Let me tell you, growing up in small schools to go into a school with 2,000 kids was definitely a culture shock to me. But then I learned about middle college and decided to take a leap of faith. I've excelled here, and so many opportunities have opened up. Middle college has allowed me to meet amazing people like Haley and Mara, people who strive to make me better like Kyler and Holly, and people who have taught me some of life's biggest lessons, like the one about trusting your gut and always putting yourself first. But then in summer of 2023, I learned that my Nana passed away. The lady who loved me like one of her own and supported me through everything was just gone. Now I tell you all these things, not to ask for pity, but to show you life is never going to stop or slow down for you. You can never fear what the next day has to offer, because life has so many twists and turns. I've been through a lot, as I know most of us have, but I'm standing here today telling you, be courageous and try something new. OTC, thank you, Dr. Higdon, literally flew me to Orlando as I joined an honor society. Oh, and if you need just one more piece of proof that life is crazy, 3 months ago, I thought I was going to Missouri State University. 2 months ago, I was going to Southwest Baptist University. But now, standing in front of you all, I am happy to announce I'll be joining the Air Force. Class of 2024, I have no clue what life has in store for each of us, but know that I'm proud of every single one of you, and you're all going to do great things. As I end my speech, I would like to leave you with a quote from author Robin Baker. She states, "The moment you take a step outside of your comfort zone is the moment things will shift for you. Go towards what you fear." Thank you for everything. Friar out. I would now like to introduce Brett Irvine.
For the longest time, tonight seemed a bit like a distant shore, stretched out across the horizon, seemingly forever just out of reach. When we were younger, we would look up after every couple steps we'd take, but we were never really getting any closer. Eventually, some of us stopped looking at all. I know I did. I hated school. Always did. I hated school so much that one morning in the 6th grade, I woke up just to break down crying at the thought of having to endure another day in an environment that I thought hated me as much as I hated it. After much discourse, my mother and I agreed that it would probably be for the best if we switched to homeschool, at least for a little while. And in many aspects, we were right. I got better. I grew and I changed as a person over those 3 years. More than anything, though, I replaced one bad habit with another. I began to recluse myself. I wouldn't take a single step outside of my house for days or sometimes even weeks. Somehow, worse than that, though, I began to have these creeping insecurities, this feeling of depression and of guilt, that I had never really had a positive school experience. I had never really connected with my fellow classmates. I had never had teachers go above and beyond for me before. More than that, though, more than anything, I had never had a morning where I woke up and was excited to go to school. I knew then that if I didn't try one last time, I could never forgive myself for it. Around the same time, my brother-in-law mentioned a little place called OTC. I had an interview with Miss Charlotte Hampton, and it took 1 week. 1 week to connect with my fellow classmates. 1 week to have teachers going above and beyond for me. And 1 week that made me excited to go to school. 2 years have gone by since I first came here, and during these past 2 years, you have all opened up to me, and I to you. We've laughed, we've argued, we pushed each other apart just to pull each other back again, even closer. And some of us, we found friends. We found ourselves. Some of us even found love. But what none of us seemed to notice was that some step along the way, the ground beneath our floor shifted. We made it to that distant shore, but we had talked and had so much fun that we hadn't even realized. And now here we stand. 100 more distant shores stretch out in every direction, and we know that after tonight, we're probably going to be going our separate ways. How could I ever say 100 goodbyes in just a couple minutes, or 1,000 thank yous? As much as I wish I could, I don't have the time for that. So let me do the next best thing. Let me give you a word of advice. A single sentence that has kept me going all this time. You can't hold on or life won't change. It is as simple as it is profound. You can never give up because you don't know what lies around the next corner. I know this better than anyone else because I experienced it firsthand when I got here 2 years ago. And I know that there are going to be obstacles in our immediate futures. But more than that, I know all of you, and I know that they never really stood a chance, did they? But hey, if it's any last peace of mind, just know that out of 8 billion people on this planet Earth, only 80 or so of us know what it was really like to be the OTC class of 2024. And that has to mean something, doesn't it?
I'm Matt Hudson, Executive Dean of Career, Technical, and Community Development. There are 14 students that have managed to accomplish an educational feat that is incredibly difficult to do. Graduating from high school while simultaneously completing an Associate of Arts degree from OTC. Now think about that for a second. The amount of time, dedication, and perseverance they have shown is remarkable. I would like to recognize these 14 students now who have achieved this Associates of Art degree and a high school diploma from OTC. Haley Allen Mesa. Haley plans to attend Missouri State University and major in criminal justice. Peyton Clark. Peyton plans to attend the University of South Florida and major in personal finance and real estate. Elena Espinoza. Elena plans to major in radiology at Missouri State University. Isabella Fryer, who just told us that she's going into the Air Force and healthcare. Carly Hedge, Missouri University of Science and Technology at Rolla, and plans to major in mechanical engineering. Stephen Hill plans to attend Kansas State University and a professional piloting as a major. Alec Kallenberger. Alec plans to attend Ozark Christian College and major in biblical communications. Alton Keller. Alton plans to attend Missouri State University and major in electronic arts. Garrett Koger. Garrett plans to attend Evangel University and major in cybersecurity and electronic media production. McKenna Rumley. She is undecided where she wants to attend but plans to major in nursing. Mara Skinner. Mara plans to attend Missouri State University and major as an English teacher. Izzy Taylor plans to attend Oklahoma City University and major in dance. Lee Tran. Lee plans to attend Missouri State University and major in radiology. And finally, Jonathan Woodard. Jonathan plans to attend Morehouse College and major in pre-law. Once again, congratulations for the Associate of Arts for these 14 students. Please give these students a final round of applause.
Hello. Hello? Hi. Sure everyone's out there. I'm James Fosher. I'm the Assistant Director for Middle College. 5 students will be recognized for excellence in their career field for career and technical education. So here we go. Natalie Goodwin, culinary. graphic design. Brooklyn Orell, automotive. Caitlin Trimmel, welding. And Gabriel Wilson, automotive. Let's give him a final round of applause again.
Good evening. I am Elizabeth Van Nest, Student Support Coordinator at the OTC Foundation. Every year, the OTC Foundation works with generous donors to provide scholarships for OTC students. The Middle College has benefited from the generosity of our community, and tonight I am excited to represent the scholarships used to support Middle College students. The Holston Family Foundation has provided scholarships for students in the Middle College that are working towards completing a certificate or degree and have showcased academic excellence. We have 4 recipients to recognize for the Holston Family Foundation scholarships. Romeo Hobbs Salver, Brett Irvine, Kyla Miller, and Laquan Williams. Returning to OTC and plan to study electronic media, healthcare, business, and nursing. Please give them a round of applause. The Ted Andrews Memorial Scholarship was created to recognize a student who exemplified qualities of integrity, loyalty, and serving others. This year's recipient of the Ted Andrews Memorial Scholarship is Siler Murphy. Associates of Arts degree and wants to study business. Please give these students a very deserving round of applause.
I would now like to ask Joe Fritz to join me on stage. Joe has been at OTC for 27 years. Her first role was as an early childhood instructor and then the early childhood program director. She then moved into teaching full-time for middle college. What a blessing. She's taught psychology, anthropology, art history, art, and American Sign Language. Joe has been an integral part in the success of Middle College, and we thank you greatly for your service to OTC and Middle College. Congratulations on your retirement.
Good evening. I'm Sunshine Loveland. I'm the Middle College Counselor, and at this time I'd like to invite and welcome Dr. Hal Higdon, our Chancellor of OTC, and Dr. Matt Pierce, Superintendent from Republic, to begin presentation of diplomas. R.J. Burns. Peyton Clark. Elena Espinosa. Brett Irvine. Tran. Caitlin Trimmel. I would like now to ask Dr. McKenzie from Rogersville to join Dr. Higdon. Gabby Langley. Matthew McMahon. Kyler Murphy. I would now like to ask Mr. Casey from Clever to join Dr. Higdon. Carly Hedge. I would now like to ask Dr. Lathan to please join Dr. Higdon from Springfield Public Schools. David Adams. Haley Allen Mesa. Rugen Armour. Kaylee Bowden. Caden Benson. Gracie Benson. Charles Brown. Brian Bowers. Mary Cecil. Tiernan Clark. Lucas DeCoco. Isabel Fry. Layla Gonzalez. Natalie Goodwin. Shaylin Harris. Christian Heron. Stephen Hill. Holly Kennedy. Romeo Hobbs Salberg. Will Howell. Alec Hallenberger. Carly Keaton. Alton Keller. Garrett Koger. Cynthia Lobeo. Ainsley Lowe. Brendan Lucas Boysel. Sierra Manning. Amara McKay. Kyla Miller. Maximus Mobley Benson. Max Mosley Young. Brooklyn Orell. Caden Rector Current. Zoe Richter. McKenna Brumley. Braden Salee. Mert Seaton. Ray Simpson. Joshua Schoberg. Mara Skinner. Addison Smith. Dallas Smith. Reagan Smith. Shane Stearman. Kaylee Stewart. Drew Stiles. Isabella Taylor. Callie Tompkins. Cadence Tribbett. Sam Boris. Marie Weller. Laquan Williams. Gabrielle Wilson. And Jonathan Woodard.
Students, please rise. I hereby declare and confirm that you have met your high school graduation requirements. As a symbol of your achievement, please move your tassels to the left and face your family, friends, and supporters.